Will you open up with me? These pages, they can feed your innermost desires. Do you feel inspired? Are you getting what you need? Are you coming curiously? A secret safe with me. And here you can simply be yourself. Jace reads romance. Come on in, come on in, come on.
Hello, this is Michael, and you found Jace Reads Romance. Don't change the dial. You have found the correct podcast. But today's episode, I wanted to come on and have a little fun, because we have fun. Don't we, Jace?
We do. We have. So this is going to be a fun episode led by Michael. I am the person in the dark tonight, so normally it's me torturing
Hey,
Sephie, who is
Sephie.
also here.
Hi.
But I think this one is revenge. This is a
Well,
revenge
there's a couple
episode.
moments that you guys might think are revengeful, but I've been editing
no.
Jace since the beginning. Jace and I have been friends since the beginning. You all know that Sephie and I are related. She's my sister. I think we've heard that on the podcast a couple times.
Yes.
But there are just some parts that I've heard, you haven't heard, and I've kept, and I think you guys need to hear it. So this is the blooper episode, but it's full of a lot of different things. You know what? Let's start out with this first clip. This is just showing Jace trying to be the best Jace can be. So take a listen.
Hi, y'all. This is Jace, and you found Jace Reads Romance, a community celebrating women's about. Fuck me. Hi, y'all. This is Jace, and you found Jace. Blah, 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 my voice. Hi, y'all. This is Jace, and you found. Nope. I keep forgetting my pronouns. Michael, you love me. Okay. Corvina ignored the view outside for a moment, watching him, his muscle for. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, Michael. Head over to Trigger World. So, firstly, come back on April 1st. My fucking God. So, firstly, Paladin. Yeah.
And
Paladin. Thank you. You can, Michael, remove so many of those. But now that we've towed the water, now that we've, Michael, don't hit that. Michael, please edit out the dumber things that I say. If I repeat a sentence over and over and over again, it is that last one that I want you to use. Thank you. So next, oh my God, that sentence died in my face. Next descriptor.
Hold on. Okay. We're going Oh, he does not like being held when he doesn't want to be held. You're okay. You're making noise. A lot of noise. Okay. Michael, we're going to go back. Sorry, I'm trying to corral my cat.
Is that any non-consensual things that happen in a book are actually dubious consent, because and there it's like more like no, I'm sorry, Michael, scratch that.
All right. Well, that was the first little blooper. As you heard Nat from Trigger Warning Podcast, and we also heard Tiger, who is Sephie's cat. Tiger making that appearance there. Jace, you do so well all the time, and I just love when you mess up because it's so colorful. You guys can't see her right now, but she's crying, and I fucking love it.
Oh, it's like all of my, in a very funny way, it's like all of my most embarrassing moments just highlighted. Like you just showed up to school in your underwear, and it's not even the good underwear.
Don't be embarrassed. I think it's just so fun.
I also really love how you start episodes. I think you're very good at that and very nice, welcoming and everything like that. But I love when you mess it up because you're always like, oh, well, God damn it. It always is the same type of mess up. It's so funny.
I think that I do. It's so funny. Like, I know better. I definitely know better as a human that I should practice or warm up my mouth.
No.
And then suddenly it's like I hit the record button and my entire face forgets how to speak words.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was, you know what? It's both worse and not as bad. But this is just the beginning, right?
This is just the beginning. Well,
Oh God.
so we do have guests on, but my personal favorite is when you two get on together and have some episodes. The people what people don't hear is you two challenge each other on who can laugh the longest. Like right now, you two like to play this game apparently when you're recording of apparently looking at each other and making each other laugh without meaning to, I think. But with that said, here is the next blooper clip. But I want to tell you, there's a section in this clip that highlights the laughter, and it's beautiful.
Oh my God.
Okay. We are going to give Michael a run for his motherfucking money in this episode.
I'll probably eat something before I even try to fall back asleep, so I'll be up for a minute.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, we ready?
Yes.
Cool. Usually it's, you know how long you've been talking for? And I go, yeah.
And we go, wrap it up, man. Land the
I go,
plane.
fuck that. No.
Now I threw myself off the tracks. La 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 la.
Apparently I only say weird byes at the end of this. I don't understand how to end my podcast. So I'm like, bye. Bye. Cursing is encouraged.
Excellent. That's what I fucking love to hear.
Veins stood to attention around his arms, and even the modest clothes didn't hide his raw masculinity, which he carried with an air of ever. Stop it! You're laughing so.
It was the veins rising around his arms that got me. I'm like,
Okay,
are they coming off
seriously?
of his arm?
Mute. Ah, mute.
I'm just like, I gotta stop laughing and looking at you because then it makes you laugh.
We're going to talk about forearms that are sexy, and then we're going to go to forearms that are veiny. Oh, it's so great. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, we've lost Jace.
Just two more quotes to go. Okay.
We got this.
We've got this.
I know.
I think it broke me.
I'm gonna count that as a win for Sephie right there.
Broke me. I'm so sorry. Michael, you cannot keep this in here. Oh, God. Not speaking from personal experience.
Okay,
But
this has been great. But you've been talking for 13 minutes without actually having started the episode.
Thank you, Michael, for listening.
Yes, that was one continuous clip of laughter until Jace said that. It was one clip. Good job.
oh my gosh.
It was too good. I could not not put it in there. It was just so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It broke me. What is the...
How do we get anything done?
when you guys say you're going to record together, I get worried. Because I'm like, how long is this going to be? Are they going to laugh? Are things going to get done? Are stuff going to be said?
I mean, so now I'm like, I feel like we all should be scared because I continue to collect forearm quotes. Like, I have,
Yes.
like,
I'm
we
excited.
could do monthly forearm quotes. If I'm reading
like
as many books as I am, I swear to God, some of the ones that I've read recently, I'm like, all you do is talk about his forearms. Does he have any other worthwhile body parts to describe?
Jay sent me a text with a quote, and they were like, should I just not send you these anymore so you're surprised? Like, yes, do that. I don't want any more.
I don't want any more.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I do want to say, as a gay man, I don't understand forearms, but am I attracted to them? Yes. Like, you give me a man with a veiny forearm, I like melt, but like, I don't understand why it's hot. I'm so confused.
It's like I've said, again, no hate to the forearms, but of all the body parts to describe,
Yeah.
why is it that one?
Yes. Like, give me a paragraph on their
Oh,
thighs.
Like I want that's what I want. I want a thigh. I don't want to be like,
Yes.
his ass is great. Like, tell me more. Tell me
Preach.
how. Let me count the ways. Yeah, the pattern of body hair. Like, I don't understand the real estate that goes into forearms compared to even like, I'd rather hear you describe chest hair. Like, I want a manly man. I don't need a swimmer. I want to know what a real man looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want a Brett Goldstein
Yes.
description. I want a Brett Goldstein description of body hair. Like that.
Yes.
Honestly, that is honestly, he's pretty much my ideal man. Like,
Agreed. Brett Goldstein, his hair,
Yeah.
him, he's the perfect male
Not
specimen.
my
I
type,
believe.
so y'all just go ahead and have him.
Okay, that's fair. So you've heard in that clip that we've had some great guests. Princess Ra Ra was in there. We've talked to Courtney a couple times. Nat from Trigger Warning was in there. And then Kayla, I believe, as well, is another one that we had.
Kayla used her real name. She's like the one who was like, I had small boobs.
Yes, exactly. Kayla said that. So it's funny that you said that exact quote, because this next clip has a lot of these beautiful quotes that Jace Reads Romance have. Some of these you've heard in episodes. Some of them are just straight out of Jace's mouth. So without further ado,
I'm also like not 5 foot nothing. So like that person's like, that's a rare person who can throw me around.
They would just speak about like how glorious this woman's small boobs were. And I was like, damn, okay, my small boobs are glorious also.
Yes, they are.
It's just tragically heterosexual. So that's boring. I mean, we got these hot fucking elf dudes. Like, what the fuck?
No, it's great. It's such a good, I thought there would be more spice. I thought there would be more kink. Let me say that. I thought there would be more kink. Though apparently, like magical bondage is just not enough for me. But
I did find something out. Just real quick, 2 things I have to tell you. So I did find out that the
do you want Michael to hear this?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
But the leading cause of injuries, the leading sexual position that causes injuries, the most injuries and hospitalizations, is reverse cowgirl.
Yes. I was gonna be
perfect sense.
What else was it gonna be?
I know, right?
Someone lands wrong. You don't know what's going on. It's a weird one. Like you're going up and down. Like, even when it's a dude like fucking you, and Michael, you can relate. But like even when a dude is fucking a hole, sometimes it slips out.
It slips out.
Yes. And like if you're the one fucking the hole, like you don't have no, of course it's reverse cowgirl.
Oh yeah.
I did see some TikTok where this dude was like, my wife's IUD poked my made my penis bleed, and it was, no, you didn't use enough lube and your foreskin pulled back and you ripped your penis. You ripped your own penis.
Oh my God.
Like, don't, like, this whole, like, saga of, like, my wife's IUD in the hospital. It's
No.
totally my wife's. And then in the end, he was like, it wasn't my wife's IUD, y'all. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
If strings for an IUD did that kind of damage, I think we would use it a lot less.
This is just
Damn,
a
map of veins.
random writer note. I'm like, how many of these authors like researched phlebotomy websites and stuff? Just a random thought.
That's a really good Which is fun, because that book is so filthy in the best way. Honestly, what it is that every single time someone has to come to the house for something, there's always a sex toy out. Like, if it's a cleaner, if it's a handyman, if it's movers, I somehow always leave a sex toy like right in their space. And you don't know until you don't know. You don't know until you... Fire does not belong near a vulva. I think that fingers are not as comfortable as phalluses.
Interesting.
They're bony and they're weird. I'd prefer a phallus, but that's my personal preference. But he didn't.
We said cunt a critical number of times, and now we've shut down the internet. We broke it.
That is a vulva. Vulvas are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm stating that I, as someone who does not have a penis,
Well, I have a few, but they never don't get hard. They're just in a drawer hard all the time.
You're welcome.
oh, so fucking funny. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, it's funny because when you're recording an episode, and especially listening to the finished product, you realize what Michael had to work with and the magic he created.
True.
I 100% don't remember what you cut out. Like, if you told me you cut nothing out and it was just perfect, I'd be surprised, but I would believe you. What I notice sometimes happens is my brain will think about maybe what my response to something is, and I'll either think whatever I said ahead of hearing it in the podcast. I'm like, oh my God, I thought the same thought. Or start laughing because I know something's coming, figuratively.
As my nephew would say, that's what she said.
But it's always fun.
I wanted to bring some attention to that one because we learned some stuff, right? Vaginas can't cut men's penises, and IUDs can't either. We also learned that reverse cowgirl is the riskiest way to have sex, and I want to tell you, it is 100% true. Sometimes it hurts like hell when you slip out. I don't know how, well, that's not true. I know how it feels on both ends because I'm versed, but like it hurts, especially if you're going at it and it slips out and then you just pound into the person's butt. It's not okay.
No.
This is payback.
No.
This is payback for all the times.
What? You are way more uncomfortable than I am, so.
No, what I love about some of the conversations that we have, and I think that I really highlight, and I do harp on some of the books that I've read that continue with this trend, is sex is messy. Good sex is really messy. And that messiness and that realness and I can't believe you didn't put in there the story of me trying to seduce a partner, like be sexy back to the bed, tripping and landing on the bed frame and cutting the back of my back. Did I not? Was that not?
I don't think it was recorded.
Oh my God. Save it for a future episode.
I don't remember that.
This is like a legitimate thing that happened.
We'll save
to me.
that. We're going to save that for another episode. But right now, I think it's time to have the last clip.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Lord.
I will be on a future episode because I want to give the whole Jace experience. And it's just a little pizzazz for you.
The suffering that you undertake for the sake of this podcast.
The joy. It's the joy that I take, you know? But it's interesting that you brought it up that way, because this last little clip is just called Michael.
I'm going to mute myself now.
I hope you enjoy.
And I start all of my recordings saying hi to Michael. So, hi, Michael. Get ready for a wild ride. All right. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
It's so great. I'm so itchy. I'm so gross. There's like a coat of sweat on me. Ooh, the first quote. Michael, I know. Editing. The first quote is from, hi, Michael. Happy first week of work. Here's an entire episode that you have to edit in like a day. All right. But like if there's a moment and you're like, oh, I want to redo that, just be like, Michael, I'm redoing that.
Oh, hi, Michael. Yeah.
Let's switch that. Can we do unavoidably drawing my attention to the map of veins in his forearm where he'd rolled his sleeves up. Okay, Michael, pick whichever one you think sounds better. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, look, Michael, take out any that are boring. So,
except he probably won't find any of them boring. I love you, Michael.
I love you, Michael, so much. I can't wait until we do an episode that introduces you.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, I think we're gonna skip it.
Okay.
Skip it. Michael, cut the whole thing. Cut it. Can I ask a personal question? Oh, Michael, I'm asking a personal question about your life.
No.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Michael, do not put this in the episode. We're pausing. Michael, cut this out because I really do need. Oh, Michael, make it faster. Michael, just make this faster. Michael, I'm going to say a bunch of things and you're more than welcome to cut out. And this is a great side topic. And Michael, put this in wherever the fuck you want.
And so hang on, Michael, oh my God, save us. Let me try this again.
Michael, take out all of my hemming and hawing. Michael knows that I want this to be a two-parter. Shh, don't stop me. Michael knows. Oh my God, Michael, you can make that one small question because that was a fucking rant. As you started reading romance novels, Michael, make us sound better. Yeah. Hold on, train. Oh, so Michael, I'm so sorry. Put this in where you will. But for Scarlett. Sorry, Michael, we're going off scripts. Edit this out. Sorry, Michael. It is the best part about having Michael is I can be like, just shrink the awkward gaps. Thanks. And so, Michael, if this is like a boring or repetitive answer, just like cut it out. That's the best part about Michael. It's just the best part about Michael. He and his band of pirates are bound by vow to patrol the through threshold, the magical sea between realms, keeping the portals to other worlds safe. Motherfucker, another train.
I heard it that time.
I know. Sometimes those fuckers are loud. Okay. Michael, I'm going to say the whole sentence again. Edit wisely. It's 8:15. How were there so many trains? We love you, Michael. Thanks, Michael. Michael, you're gonna have to deal with us. It's gonna be great. Hi, y'all. This clearly is going to be no. Okay. Hi, y'all. Yeah, I know.
This is going to be like epic material for the blooper reel right here.
Yes. I really, truly love when you talk to me. So keep doing it. And also, to let the listeners know, I threw the train sounds in there because for the longest time, I did not hear the trains. Jace kept telling me that there were chains and I could not hear them. They were not coming through. And I wanted her to know that she's not crazy and the trains could be heard. And so that's there.
Oh, yes. I mean, it was such a concern of mine when we started recording the trains, which are not a problem for the new space. The birds maybe, but not trains. And I was like, but they're so loud. They're so loud to me. And I remember I don't know, some moment, something shook loose and suddenly the trains
all of a sudden they appeared in the recording. Yeah. I just love every time you say my name, it makes me smile when when I'm editing.
It's part of the reason why I do it so much. And because sometimes I have opinions. I think I judge myself a little bit more than you. And I'm like, no, you can't use the first one. You have to use the second one. It's better. Here are my director's notes. Very clearly stated.
And let's be honest, I don't always listen to your director's notes because I always judge over myself.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't know which one you used.
You obviously don't.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, it's so good. I love editing this show, Jace. You've given me a privilege here. I learn more stuff. I love hearing how open you all are. It's really a privilege to be a part of the Jace community and these listeners. So thank you.
Oh my gosh, Michael, we could not do this without you.
It's true.
Like quite literally, we could not do this without you.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, you guys have anything you want to say?
My cheeks hurt.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm spent. I'm sweating.
Good.
It's a schwitz over here from nerves. There's like a full on schwitz happening. But I think what I hope that y'all heard is how much fun we have at every step of the way.
Mm-hmm.
That it's fun to read, it's fun to talk. It's clear. I mean, if you're going to be able to make blooper reels, I hope it's fun to edit the rest of it. You get magical fairy phalluses, and that if we're having this much fun, we're not going anywhere, and we've got some great stuff coming for you.
Yeah, so much exciting stuff that's coming down.
Oh my gosh. If you haven't heard it enough, thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Michael, for on your own. We kind of talked about, wouldn't it be fun to do a blooper reel?
Yeah.
But I did not expect it to be this.
No.
This is my favorite putting clips together. I really love it. There'll be a bloopers part 2, 100%.
You know those episodes in like a TV series that have gone on for a while where it's literally just flashbacks to other episodes? They're like the writers needed a break.
Yes.
I feel like
I love it.
We didn't need the break, but this was, you were like, I need to show you what I have. My cup runneth over with material.
Yes.
Perfect description. Well, like Jay said, we have some exciting things coming up. You'll hear me in the future, but since I'm hosting today, I get to say goodbye first. So goodbye, everyone. See you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
That's it for today, y'all. This has been a 3 Paws Productions podcast. Our producer is Sephie. Michael Achenbach is our patient editor. Our theme song is written and performed by Diana Weishauer. You can find show notes and so much more at jacereadsromance.com. That's JAYCE Reads Romance. Follow along on TikTok and Instagram at Jace Reads Romance. If you'd like to ask a question or share a story for the podcast, call and leave a message at 661-JACE-RR. That's 661-529-2377. Or send an email to jace@jacereadsromance.com. Finally, like and subscribe so you can get every episode when they drop. You can also leave us a review to help others find us. And remember, this is Jace holding space for you.